Yo, what's happening, Chapman? It's your boy Silver Auizy bringing us a brand new video today, and today I want to talk about something that happened about 3 or 4 days ago. By the time you guys are watching this video, it might have been longer, but basically I decided to leave Illuminate. But before we get into any of the reasons of why I left, I do want to just let you guys know what Illuminate is, because some of you guys are new subscribers and you guys may be unaware of what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so Illuminate is a multi-FPS gaming team / organization. They are almost to 2K. They're about 1.8K. I joined when they had like 50 subs or something like that, maybe even lower. Basically when they first started, and I was just there as a player and all that. And then I quickly started to move up to an overall leader alongside Fernando. Fernando is a friend of mine, who is the founder of the team, and it was a really fun team. When we first started, it was a lot of fun. It was exciting, something new. You know, it was the first team that I was actually a part of, like, ever. Like, before, it was maybe just like a little friends clan we would play and stuff, on MD2 and just mess around. But Illuminate really was a big deal for me because it was the first time I was a part of a professional, in quotes, team. Something that like felt very official and just felt good. It felt really nice to be a part of something like this. I learned a lot from this team. Before I go any further, I just want to say thank you to Fernando and everyone else that helped me with different things while I was in the team, because I learned a ton. Honestly, it was a huge learning curve for me when it comes to dealing with certain people. How to do simple things when it comes to teams and running them and being efficient and all that. So I do really appreciate the knowledge that I gained from being in a leadership position and just being a part of a team like this. It was a really good learning curve, and it was really it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of good times, a lot of good memories, and it definitely wasn't something that I just thought of overnight, like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. Like, it was something I actually thought about like for probably a good 2 weeks. Honestly, there was a lot of thought to go into it. It wasn't an easy decision by any means, but at the end of the day, I did decide to leave, and there was a few reasons for this. Number one being that we kind of had a hard time when it came to getting uploads out, and I have no problem with fighting through stuff and figuring out a solution and overcoming certain things, but it got a little bit ridiculous when I would send out messages to all of our directors and stuff, and I would get excuses, and I would get someone confirming that they'll make a video and it just never happened, or maybe the video just wasn't necessarily 100% up to par, and it kind of turned a fun team into kind of a stressful thing. And I mean, you're playing video games, for crying out loud. Like, I just don't get it, because a lot of people, I felt like, were just really nervous to make videos for a team channel. And part of it's like, you want to do good, and there's that little bit of a nervous factor, I suppose. You want to hopefully entertain people to the the full extent or whatever of your video, and you want to do well and all that. And I totally understand that. I totally appreciate you even thinking about all that. But at the same time, you're here to make videos, here to make content. You are a director for Illuminate. That is your your job, in quotes. That is your responsibility, just to have a good time and play video games and make content. That's it. And then that's the whole thing. So that was definitely something that played a part in the decision for me to end up leaving Illuminate. Now, another reason why I decided to move on from Illuminate is actually because I really want to focus on my goals for this year, and basically focus on my own channel and try to get to a certain spot within this year. And I just felt like it was not right for me to be leading a team and really focus a lot on my own channel. I tried to help with Illuminate as well, but I'll be honest, I kind of started to lose interest, which is not good. It's not good if a leader loses interest in a team that he's leading. So I decided that it would be the best to move on, and if the time is right, possibly come back at a later time. I don't want this to sound like I'm just going to come back when Illuminate's striving and doing great. I honestly don't mean like that. I just mean like I want to make sure that I am able to get everything I want to get done on my channel, so I don't have to think about it, and really be able to focus on Illuminate with a lot more thought and a lot more effort. And finally, the last reason, and actually one of the bigger reasons of why I decided to move on from Illuminate, is If anyone knows me, I'm a very positive person, and with Illuminate, there was a lot of positivity, but there was also an extreme amount of negativity going around, whether that was just with joking, in quotes, and going over the line, to just straight putting people down in our own team, which just did not make sense to me. After a while, it created kind of a negative aspect, and I didn't want to be a part of that. I'm not one to be a negative person. I'm one to uplift people, to help people out, try to be the best I can be when it comes to being around other people and helping them and just being a good straight up guy, But yeah, so I just didn't want to be a part of that anymore. And there was times where I would stand up for other people, or I would just straight up just tell them how I felt, the leaders and everyone. And there were some people that thought I took things too seriously. So I just decided, you know what, I've fought this too many times. I've talked about it with too many other people that are in leadership positions, and they aren't planning on doing anything. So we're gonna move on. So, but yeah, so those are basically the main three. There's a few behind the scenes things that kind of pushed me in that direction as well. I just think it's my time to move on for right now. I'm still in good terms with everyone over at Illuminate, so it's nothing like that. It's not like we ended on a bad note. We're on a good note, but it's just, I want to just focus on my own channel, and those were just a few things that I just didn't really agree with, or didn't really perceive as being qualities that I'd want in a team. So yeah, guys, basically gonna do it for me. I really just want to publish this video just to let you guys know what's going on, what happened, and just to clear some things up. I also support Illuminate, of course. I did leave on good terms. So from now on, we'll just focus on my channel. I've got some really cool videos coming up here in the future, and I will be focusing on Silver Sanction, the team I am a part of. If you guys want to check out Silver, I have a bunch of links down below. They are very close to 12K. I think they actually might hit it by the time this video goes up. So that's awesome. Very happy to be a part of that team. And it's been Auizy. If you guys enjoyed the video, do drop a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Make sure to definitely check out the social media links down below. And it's been Auizy. I'm signing out. Peace.